Hey, how are you doing? I just had to share something I noticed about my niece the other day. This was at a wedding. So her cousins were there and they were, arguing over a game. And she just calmly stepped in. She listened to everyone with so much of patience that I've never seen, by the way, in such a young kid. And without raising a voice, can you believe that? And that moment, I thought, isn't this what a young leader looks like? That's when it hit me. Leadership definitely starts early. Hi, my name is Tanu, and in this video, we are diving into how as parents and adults can shape future leaders, starting right at home. So leave everything else for a few minutes, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. A leader is someone who inspires others, leads by example, and brings out the best in those around them. So my question to you is, what makes a great leader? One is honesty. A leader is truthful and transparent, people can trust. Leaders who mean what they say and do what they promise. Next is strong communication. Leaders know how to express themselves clearly and listen carefully to others. And if you want your child to become a confident leader, go to the comment section and book a free demo with PlanetSpark. Try it. You will not be disappointed. Next thing, when you talk about leader, you have to talk about commitment. They stay focused and give their best even when things get tough. A positive attitude. Leaders uplift, encourage, and stay optimistic even during challenges. Creativity. Good leaders think outside the box. They find new solutions and look at problems as just opportunities and nothing else. In fact, I would say inspiration. A leader motivates others not by force but by making people believe in themselves. Now, I'm sure you must be wondering, how can kids become good leaders? So it's not just about giving orders or being the loudest in the room. True leadership starts from within. A child's environment, how they view themselves, and how they respond to challenges all play a key role in shaping their ability to lead. And as parents, one of the most powerful traits we can nurture is listening, first of all. Because great leaders don't just speak, they listen first, then respond with thought and care. I would like to remind you about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, one of India's most respected leaders, known as People's President. He was deeply admired not just for his knowledge, but for his humility and ability to truly listen. Whether he was speaking to the world leaders, scientists, or kids in a classroom, he listened with full attention. He believed that listening was essential for learning and leading. That's what made him so loved. He didn't just lead from the front, he connected from the heart. If we can teach our children to listen with empathy, ask questions, and really hear others, they'll grow into leaders who inspire through understanding, not authority. Teaching them to be a leader and not a boss. Next is responding to friends and family in a calm and respectful way. You see, leadership does not start on a stage. It starts at home in everyday conversations. One of the most important leadership traits we can instill in child is the ability to respond to others, especially family and friends, with calmness and utmost respect. When kids learn to say composed even when they're upset or disagreed with, they're actually developing the emotional intelligence that all great leaders have. Instead of reacting with anger, blame, or impatience, they learn to pause, listen, and respond kindly. And that's very powerful, I must say. Look at late Shri Ratan Tata ji, one of India's most admired business leaders. Despite leading a massive business empire, he is known for his humility, grace, and respectful communication. That calm leadership style that has earned him not just success, but deep respect forever. Next point is, we have to teach them to be very confident. As parents, one of our biggest responsibilities is to help our children believe in themselves, because confident kids grow into courageous leaders. Having the courage to try, the resilience to fail and try again, and the trust in oneself to speak up even when it's hard. Here is how we can build that confidence. First of all, encourage independence. Let them make small decisions daily, choosing, what to wear, which is a very trivial activity for us, or packing their own school bags. This is going to build responsibility and belief in their own choices. Next is, let them face challenges. Don't rush to solve every problem for them. Guide them to find solutions. Every small win boosts their self-worth. And the most important part is be their cheerleader. Your belief in them becomes their belief in themselves. Remind them, I believe in you, especially when they feel unsure. So when we teach our children to trust their voice, to handle setbacks, and to walk with self-assurance, we are not just building confident kids. We are raising tomorrow's change makers and leaders. Help them choose good, positive friends. One of the most overlooked but powerful influences in a child's leadership journey is their circle of friends. That's why helping children choose positive, growth-minded friends is essential. Friends who build, not break, who encourages, not criticize, who dream big and work hard, not give up when it gets tough. Another very important point is they should be able to embrace changes in life. This is the most important rule to remember. Change is the only constant, whether it is shifting schools, a pet leaving us, not staying with grandparents anymore, best friends are not talking to them anymore, and one of the most important qualities of a future leader is the ability to adapt. Great leaders are not thrown off by change. Instead, they embrace it, learn from it, and often turn it into an opportunity. That kind of mindset starts in childhood. As parents, we can help children embrace change. How? Talk openly about it, no matter how uncomfortable it feels. Share stories, give them examples of top leaders that change happens to everyone. We can help them realize change is not a threat, but it's a chance to grow, preparing them for a world that constantly evolves. That's all from my side. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more parenting insights to raise fearless, future-ready kids. This is Tanu Sardana signing off for now. I shall see you in the next video.